Welcome to part 4 of our quiz review series. Here we're going to tackle 13 through 18, starting with 13. Here we go. Write the slope-intercept form of the equation. So that is y equals mx plus b. We know this. And if you look at our information, we're given the slope and we're given the y-intercept. So we just need to drop them into the equation. So our equation is y equals 9/5 times x minus 5. And that's it for number 13. Let's jump over to 14. Y equals our slope of 3/5 times x, and then our y-intercept, minus 4. Done with 13 and 14. So now let's challenge ourselves in numbers 15 through 18 with a point and the slope. Let's write the y-intercept equation, or slope-intercept equation rather, for each one of these. So we have an x and a y value here. And remember, m is the letter for slope. So we really have these pieces in our equation. We just don't have b. So let's plug in what we know and go find b. So remember, y is -3. So plug that in. -3 equals m is 1/5 and x is -5. b is what we don't know. Once we get it, though, we'll write our slope-intercept equation. I'm going to make this a fraction by putting it over 1. 1 times -5 over 5 times 1. Well, these ones, 1 over 1 is 1, and 5 over -5 is just -1. So all that cancels out to just be a big -1 plus b. And when you add 1 to both sides to this, you get b equals -2. But you're not done there, because you really need these two pieces so you can write your equation, remember? So now write your equation. 1/5 for the slope and -2 for the y-intercept. Now you're done with 15. So our process, remember, is to write down what we know in the slope-intercept equation, solve for what we're missing, and then finally write your final equation. On to 16. 16, we've got an x, a y, and an m. Let's plug them in to slope-intercept form. So 3 equals, our m is just 1 times our x value plus b, or 3 equals 3 plus b. Solving for b, we see that b equals 0. So your equation will be y equals 1 times x plus 0, or simply y equals x. Let's jump over to 17 now. Slope is 0, and these are x and y values. Plug them into slope-intercept form. We've got -3 for y equals 0 for m and -4 for x. We're going to solve this for b. Well, that just equals 0. So b is equal to -3. Now write your equation in slope-intercept form. Y equals 0 times x minus 3. Well, 0 times x will cancel, and you'll be left with just y is equal to -3. And that's a horizontal line because the slope is 0. 18, last one. Finish strong in this part anyways. Slope is m. This is an x and a y value. Plug them into slope-intercept form. 4 equals 4, or rather 2 times 4 plus b. Solve for b now. Take away 8 from both sides, and you've got b equals -4. So now you've got the slope and the y-intercept, so put them into slope-intercept form. Y equals 2 times x minus 4. There you go. Hope that helps. Stay tuned for the next part.